express how excited I am to make this video today. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the moments leading up to a vacation or a trip are almost a little bit more exciting than actually being on the trip. It's like the anticipation is just so exciting, and it's almost like you don't even want it to happen just yet because you're so excited for it. I have never gone on a trip or like done anything like this for my birthday. My birthday is on Monday, and my boyfriend was like, you know, babe, like we should plan something and do something for your birthday. The last few years it's always been raining on my birthday, and I'm like, like I just like have never done anything super exciting. Side note, my boyfriend just got me these shoes. They're so comfortable. I usually not a black shoe kind of girl. I don't know why, I just feel like I look weird in black shoes. Maybe it's just like the that girl programming that I have in my brain that I think white shoes are like the only thing, but I actually love these and they're so comfortable. He ended up getting them on, I think, Depop or Mercari, so he got them for really cheap, but they're super comfy and I love them. They are, I actually don't even know what they are, to be honest with you. I'll have to ask him. I like them. I'll add whatever it is right here. But I'm so excited. I love like preparing for vacations and trips. I feel like it's so exciting. And obviously like buying outfits and just getting prepared is so much fun. So today I felt like it would be a good day to do a little bit of self-care. And I originally was gonna book a bunch of appointments and do like a pack and prep kind of thing where I go get my eyebrows and my eyelashes and all the things. But I was like, you know, realistically, your girl doesn't do any of that. And I initially was just gonna be like, you know, it would make the video fun, whatever. But at the same time, I have to be true to myself, and that's not really me. So tomorrow I am getting my nails done. That's something that I definitely will do. But as far as doing things like getting my eyebrows laminated and getting my eyelashes like lifted, I would love to try those things one day, but I also don't want to try these things and not be happy with them and go on a trip and just not be happy with that. So we're gonna keep it cool, and we're actually gonna head to Target, and I want to pick up a few things. I want to get a hair mask. I want to get some nail polish. I'm getting my nails done, but I'm not going to get my toes done just because I stubbed my toe last week and the nail is just so short, and I just kind of get sketched out going into nail salons. And you know, I've just heard horror stories of people getting cuts and then losing their toe, and I just don't want that to be me. So we're gonna walk over to Target. I was gonna get all cute and ready to go, but I just got back from the gym and I met this guy in the elevator, and he was like, oh my gosh, outside, have you been outside yet? It's so bad. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I looked at his shirt, and I'm telling you guys, it looked like he just jumped in a swimming pool, and he said he just walked down the street and back, and he just said it's very humid, really hot. And I'm about to walk towards Trader Joe's and Target, and that's not super short walk. So I was like, you know, why would I shower and get ready and do my makeup if I'm just gonna go and sweat it all off? So we're gonna go. We're gonna get some goodies at Target. We're gonna have a little self-care day. I also got a package in the mail, and I'll show you guys what I got. I also wanna braid my hair really quickly. I hate when I'm running or walking and my hair is getting stuck to my back. It's just not fun. So I wanna braid it. I'm also gonna give myself a haircut today. Desperately need one. That was one thing that I was gonna do and like go to a salon and get it done. But again, I actually got really disappointed the last time I got my hair done out here, and I just don't want that to happen again. And I need to take my time and actually find a place that I'm really happy with. So we're gonna do it myself. But I wanted to show you guys this package I got. I've never actually had stuff like actual stuff for a bubble bath and to take a nice bath. When I was young, I remember just like squeezing some shampoo in the bath and like making a bubble bath that way. I never actually had like actual bubbles. So we have some bath oil, which I'm so excited about. Shout out to EO for sending me their products. I'm really excited to try them out. A bunch of bubble bath stuff. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. We're about to take the nicest bubble bath today. I'm so stoked. We're also gonna add some bath oil. I'm gonna add some magnesium, put a red light in there. It's gonna be a vibe. All right, I need to prepare myself to go outside. It says there's like a chance of rain today, so hopefully it doesn't start pouring on us. If it does, I'll just have to call an Uber, but we shall see. God will be on our side today. This weather is not looking too good. These are so cute, but I don't know if I'm gonna use this in like one day. And it's $3. Is it worth it? I kind of do want to try it. I'm only taking a carry-on, so I feel like it might be best if I just get this. And a different one. I like this one better. I want to get a hair mask, but I do have a hair mask at home, but I found these. How much are these? $1. Don't like love the ingredients, to be honest with you. I've never seen this here, but it looks so good. Like all natural. I just found these bars and they're actually pretty clean minus the natural flavoring, but there's only like 7 ingredients total. I'm not gonna get them because I have a lot of protein bars at home, but these are actually, I'll probably try these. The craziest God experience when I was walking to Target, and it was just like the presence of God was totally there. I actually think I'm going to tell you guys when I get home because it's very windy and I want you guys to be able to hear it. I also ended up stopping at Trader Joe's. I wanted to get kale, which is super random, but I really want to make some kale chips. I don't know why, it just sounds really good. I used to make them all the time, and I have always been very addicted to hot Cheetos and just spicy chips. And so I left all that behind when I started, learning about health and all of that. So I haven't had Cheetos in a very long time. But I used to make these kale chips that were spicy and lemony. So good. So we're gonna make some today. I also got some freeze-dried fruit, and this girl that we're friends on Instagram, she inspired me to try these because I don't know why, but when she bought them, I was like, those actually look really good. So we're gonna try some out right now. Okay, so the ones that she bought were just the banana ones, but these, I'm a raspberry girl, so I wanted to try these. Ooh. They smell so good. Oh my god. Holy crap, these are so good. These are dangerous. These taste like candy. I'm not even kidding. Like the crunch, you guys have to hear this. Wow, these are a 12 out of 10. These are very good. I definitely like the bananas better, but these are also very good. I give these, let me try it again. I give them an 8 out of 10. They're very good. You can just like have a few, I just showered and I wanted to show you guys this set that I got. I got this off of Amazon. It's like the cute fold over style shorts. I don't know if you guys can see, but I also got it in brown. You guys, it's so cute and perfect to go to the gym and also go to the store, just chill in. It's really comfy and stretchy. I love it. I'll link it in my Amazon if you guys are interested in checking it out. It's really cheap as well. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so lazy when it comes to doing my eyebrows. I need to be better. listening to Stephanie Ike on YouTube. If you guys want to like start listening to really good biblical teachings, she's seriously so amazing. I'll leave a pop-up of her channel right here so you guys can look her up. I also totally forgot to share with you guys the experience that I had walking to Target. So I was walking to Target and backtracking a little bit, I've been really needing to share my journey with Jesus here on YouTube, and I've just been putting it off. And I tried recording the video actually a week ago and it just didn't work out. And I want it to be so perfect, and I know that's never gonna happen, but I also wanted it to be a little bit more organized than what I did record. So anyways, the video's coming, but I still need to pray on it, meditate on it. It's so hard because I feel like my relationship with Jesus has just been so beautiful, and of course I want the video to come out good, period. So with time it will come out, but my whole journey with Jesus has been really incredible, and I've been reading the Bible and I've just been learning about so much, and I feel like my life has just completely switched from what it was. I feel like everything just has such more deeper meaning, and my actions have shifted, my beliefs have most definitely shifted. I've realized that this is just for me too, and I don't want this to come off as preachy or as like I know more than you, because trust me, I don't know anything and I'm still learning. But I've just been learning so much about how our world is today and how it's really just been growing in the opposite way of the word of God. And it's just so wild to me what my goals have been and what my values have been and how they've shifted over the years, and especially after I got into the New Age spirituality. And I of course don't want to hurt anyone's feelings by calling certain practices New Age, but the more I've dove deeper into everything, it really is New Age, and that's just my own belief on it. I believe that a lot of practices in the New Age aren't of God, and I don't want to say too much. I really don't. I've just been learning a lot, and I've made a lot of switches in my life and a lot of really hard decisions and a lot of confusing things that I'm still navigating, but I also know that God is working through me for a reason. So I'm just figuring it out, and I think that's also why I haven't made the video. But anyways, I wanted to share Stephanie Ike because she has been really incredible. She has a lot of good teachings and a lot of good conversations with people, and just really empowering and exciting to keep moving in that direction with my relationship with God. What's so wild to me is I feel like a lot of people have been hearing the word of God and they've been specifically connecting with Jesus. And it's just been a wild thing to witness, to be honest with you. And also just reading the book of Revelations and just reading so much and just realizing how much of the Bible has actually come to life, and also the percentage of possibility that these things have actually come to life is like 0.000.000, like billions of zeros percent chance of Bible prophecies coming to life, and yet over 300 have come to life, and that's actually insane. So I just feel like my faith has just been growing and growing, and obviously it's a work in progress, but it's just been wild, you guys. And also just reading the book of Revelations and, you know, all the different parts of the Bible that talk about end times. And obviously I don't want to get all not like, you know, depressing or anything, but to me, I feel like it's actually a really exciting topic. But a lot of things are coming to life, and it's not stuff that you should focus on. I think it's just stuff to be aware of, and I think it's really interesting. A lot of things have been coming into fruition, and one of those things have been that God is going to start coming to people in dreams and visions, and he's just going to come into their heart in such a powerful way. And for me, that definitely happened, and I feel like my relationship, I feel like it was like an overnight process, to be honest with you. I feel like it just happened so quickly. And as someone that has lived their life full in New Age, it's just insane, to be honest with you, to make the switch, because I used to, you know, practice Reiki and be obsessed with astrology and all of these things that I used to just love learning about, and I used to find so interesting. And I basically said a prayer and I was like, God, if these things aren't from you, like, I pray that you remove them from my life. You remove the desire for me to like want to be into this kind of stuff, and I just want to switch my heart position towards you. And I'm not even kidding you guys, my desire to read about astrology, to see about what transit I'm in, to know about any of that has really just dissipated, and that is insane because I used to read that stuff every single day. When I would first meet someone, what's your sun, moon, and rising? So many things that I can't believe have been removed out of my heart that I never thought would be removed. God has literally just taking it out. So a lot I've been navigating, and luckily I've had some friends that are going through similar paths, and it's just been a beautiful thing, and I feel like I'm just in a place of surrender and just trusting the process. But anyways, that was a long rant, but I wanted to tell you guys that I was walking to Target, and these two women, they're like your typical women that you would see in church. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but when you meet someone and you just feel God's presence, you look at them, or like you see someone in a room and you're like, wow, like you have God's presence is with you. And guys, it was so crazy. Like, I was walking, oh my gosh, thinking about it is just so wild to me. I was walking by and I'm wearing a workout set, so you guys saw what I was wearing. I was wearing a sports bra, black leggings, whatever. And something that I've been learning about is modesty and showing up in a way that pleases God, and not being super showy, even though that's very hard in Miami because it's always like 100 degrees. But that is not an excuse, and I'm working on it. I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it. Anyway, so I'm walking up and I see these two women, and they're kind of dressed in like church clothing. Like, they had like the hats, and like they kind of look like the women that would be like in the choir that's like singing and dancing. And I looked at them and I was like, oh, like I just like instantly felt God's presence looking at them. Like, it was almost like I didn't even want to make eye contact because of what I was wearing, and because I was like, wow, I hope they don't judge me. It was the weirdest thing, you guys, that I would even assume these things, and just the whole thing. So I'm walking by and I make eye contact with one of them, and she stops me and she looks at me, and she had the purest, sweetest energy, and I just literally felt God's presence in that moment. She said, honey, Jesus is coming back. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, she looked at me in the most beautiful, loving, compassionate, I couldn't even describe it to you. And she said, honey, Jesus is coming back. And I said, yes, he is. And we both just kind of looked at each other, and we had a moment of just like, I think she didn't realize I was gonna say that. She wasn't surprised, but it was almost like, oh, like he got another one. I'm getting emotional. This is so weird. But she looked at me like, oh, I'm so glad like Jesus got another one, like God grabbed another one of his children. And I said, God bless you. I hope you have a great day. And she said, thank you so much, baby. And it was just such a beautiful moment. And yeah, I don't know why I'm emotional, but I've just been having experiences like that, which I have never had experiences like that in my life. And the fact that I'm having these experiences is insane. And also, I just think about the fact that I thought they were gonna judge me. I thought that they were gonna look at me and judge me. And instead, I was welcomed with so much love and compassion, and I felt like God was showing me in that moment that you do not have to feel guilty, you do not have to feel ashamed, and that I love you so much. And of course, he knows your heart, he knows where you're trying, and he knows where you come to him in repentance, and he just knows everything. And I just felt that in that moment. I felt God's love, I felt her love. It was beautiful. And I pray that you guys have experiences like that, because experiences like that have just completely broke my heart open. My capacity for feeling love and gratitude has just been growing, and it's been wild. Didn't mean to get all emotional. I still need to do my toes. But yeah, it was a beautiful experience. And I've just been having experiences like that randomly. They always happen when I'm by myself. And funny enough, they always happen when I'm going to Target. I had another crazy experience, and I think I shared about it in another vlog. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I just want to pray that you guys, God comes into your life in a mighty way, and that he speaks to you in the most beautiful ways, in ways that you can understand. Maybe they're in dreams or visions, maybe they're through other people, but I just pray that he comes to you into your heart in a mighty way, and that you just deepen your relationship and you lay it at his feet, and you know that everything is going to work out, and he's guiding you through it all. y'all. Whatever you're going through right now, God is there and he's guiding you. And even if it seems dark, he's still guiding you. And just know that you can always have faith in God and he will never forsake you. I just pray that you guys get filled with so much love, so much gratitude, and so much faith from this day forward. And I just pray that you just feel God's love in such a mighty way. And in Jesus' name, I pray, amen. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to this rant if you still watched that and you didn't click through. But anyways, let's get back to doing my nails. I'm gonna wash my brushes. Some kale chips now. I bought this bag at Trader Joe's. So the only thing is I just realized that it's shredded kale. So I don't know how well it's gonna be in chip form, but we're gonna just try. I feel like we'll probably just have to cook it less. That sucks. I wish I didn't buy shredded, but this is the only organic option they have. So we're gonna see if it works. Definitely gonna make more kale chips after this because it ended up being very little. I should have known that it's gonna shrink, but we're just gonna work with what we got. I actually did add a little bit too much lemon juice and oil, so it's gonna prolong the cooking process. Keep an eye on it and then make more. I just pulled the kale chips out. Honestly, it took a total of like 3 seconds to make. It was so easy. Put a little too much lemon, but these are so good. If you have like a lemony, spicy like craving, like there's no kale taste at all. And they're crunchy and so good. Yeah, you guys need to make these. I'm gonna make some more. Okay guys, I'm gonna cut my hair. My hair desperately needs a trim. It's been very breaky at the bottoms, and honestly, it's been driving me nuts because every time I just wear my hair down, it just looks so scraggly. I need to take care of that. So we're gonna cut it a little bit. I need to get my hair a little wet though. And then afterwards, I'm gonna add this to my hair. I thought it was a hair mask and it's not. It's a leave-in conditioner, but I feel like it's gonna do what it needs to do anyways to my hair. So we're just gonna treat it like a hair mask. I've been really wanting to get my hair dyed again, but I'm so scared. The last experience I had was just not the best. I've sprayed water all over the mirror. Moment of truth. healthier. That bath was actually so life-changing. I feel like a new person. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my skin is so soft and so smooth, and my hair feels like I just went to a salon and got my hair done. You know when you get your hair washed by another person and it just feels so different? This is how it feels. I feel so good. Oh my god. I just made dinner and it's so beautiful. I made breakfast tacos. I usually like to make breakfast tacos because they're just so easy and quick, especially if you didn't, you weren't prepared for dinner. Any of this, and I also got some guac. I don't know, I think it's called guaca salsa at Trader Joe's. It's so good. I highly recommend trying it out. That is a really interesting thing to think about. I just finished my call and I'm gonna make some lunch. Fernando ended up staying home. He's working from home today, so I'm gonna make us some tuna. And then I have a nail appointment at 2:30, so we're probably gonna leave here in like an hour. And I just wanted to have lunch done and situated. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Fernando was kind enough to offer to drive me to the nail salon, so we're gonna stop by the post office. And I'm gonna do him a favor and run in. And
oh, what? I thought I was gonna do it, so
that's usually the why you want to bring me along.
yeah.
So we're gonna stop at the post office, and then I think we have plenty of time. We're a little early, so I think we're gonna stop by Pura Vida and get a little matcha lemonade or something. The weather's so weird right now. It looks like it's on the verge of raining, but it's super humid too. Hi, little bunny. I just left the nail place. It was honestly so quick. I was in there for probably a total of 20 minutes. But in those 20 minutes, I couldn't even record because I ended up in this really deep conversation with this lady that was sitting next to me. She was an older woman. And we both ended up getting white nail polish. And I was like, yeah, white just goes with everything. And she was like, well, I'm actually getting white because I'm going to a funeral tomorrow. And she just started crying and telling me about how her sister died, her younger sister, and we just ended up having this deep conversation, and I couldn't obviously record because I was just, hopefully it's not too windy, but we ended up in this like really beautiful conversation, and then I left and I told her that God's with her sister and that I prayed for her, and I ended up paying for her nails because I was like, you know what, I want to bless her today, and I'm so glad I did that because I know that she's gonna be really appreciative of it. And I feel like I'm in a season of getting really excited about blessing people in ways that I'm able to. And I just encourage any of you guys watching to just try to bless people in ways that's possible for you, because not only are you blessing the person, but you're also blessing yourself because it just makes you feel so good. So I just wanted to share that. And I'm walking home. I want to get a little sweet treat to bring on our trip. And I saw these. I also saw these. If you had to choose, babe, which would also these?
I love cookies. What about these?
And those are okay. I kind of like when they're softer. These are soft. No. But it's just like when you're in the hotel room and you just want to like have something a little sweet.
What are those made out of?
Just regular sugar.
Oh, yeah. 100% doing these in.
Yeah. Like these are soft though, which is nice. These are crunchier, but these are soft. Have you ever had them?
It's just like the powder.
They're actually, I think I have tried them
good?
before. I think so, but
Okay, we'll get both.
well, let's get this one.
Alright.
This is the finished product. I'm excited for it.
Yes. Excited. Excited. Yeah, like they have like good issues ever today.
So hot out still. I can't believe how hot it is. We just got home from Target and I wanted to open up a package with you guys because I got some stuff from Amazon for the trip. And so one, I got chlorophyll because I always take chlorophyll in the mornings. And even when I go on trips, I still bring my chlorophyll because it's like one of my non-negotiables. I always have to take chlorophyll in the morning. I truly notice the biggest difference when I don't take it. I feel like my skin looks different. It's mainly my skin, I will say. But overall health and just the way it makes me feel. A lot of people think I'm crazy, but I'm being so serious. And there's actually some new research coming out that chlorophyll is actually a lot better than we really, or makes a bigger impact than we really think it does. And I also got some marshmallow root tea. It's actually marshmallow leaf and root. I just wanted marshmallow root, but it's fine. But I just listened to a podcast of Organic Olivia and she was talking all about histamines. And this has been a really interesting topic for me because from a really young age, I used to have issues eating certain fruits, certain foods. My throat would completely close up and swell. And she was just talking about all the different symptoms and like how it's basically MCAS. And how MCAS can have all these different symptoms that your doctor usually won't put together for you. And she said so many different things and I was like, wow, that's so crazy because I feel like I sort of dip into some of the symptoms, I guess. Like I feel good, but I think certain things still kind of like set me off and I think I might be just histamine intolerant. I don't know. But she was talking about marshmallow root and she was also talking about nettle tea. And so she said that every time she goes on an airplane, every time she goes on a trip, she always brings marshmallow root and nettle and she drinks it on the plane and like when she lands. And I'm like, you know what? That's such a great idea because I want to do that. So I think it will be good, especially, I don't know about you guys, but anytime I go on a trip, I'm gonna be honest, I get a little constipated and it's that, and I don't know, maybe it's just because you're in a different environment. So yeah, we shall see what happens with the teas. Hello guys, it is Saturday and we have not started packing yet. When I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna spend the day packing on Saturday, and that just didn't happen. We woke up and we were like, you know what, let's just spend an hour or two at the pool. We ended up being there for a while and then we came home and just chilled. And now I think we actually are gonna head to H&M because Fernando wants to get this shirt that he was looking at the other day. And so we're gonna head to H&M and then I don't know if we're gonna go anywhere else after that, but that's the plan. And then we're gonna come home and start packing. So yeah, and excruciatingly hot outside. It's I think like 95 outside, but it says it feels like 105. The weather is weathering. And so yeah, we're gonna make burgers tonight. So we have some burgers thawing right now. And yeah, we're gonna head out. It is Comic-Con. I don't even see anybody in costumes anymore. Oh, there's one.
There's a cube.
Cube?
Thanks.
Oh, okay.
And then you even catch yourself like, fuck, I gotta say, I am individual. I have to say, it's not all clean.
Piso nessa areia fina, vejo no mar uma menina, doce Bahia. Vejo um dominó na esquina e um banguelo sorrindo de alegria, doce Bahia. No alto da ladeira, aperitivo e piscina, enquanto na ondina tem jacaré e capelinha.
Alright guys, I have to make my list to actually be prepared to know what I'm packing. Me and Fernando are gonna attempt to only take 2 carry-ons, and I feel like it shouldn't be an issue because I think the most of the things that I'm like bringing are just bathing suits, and I don't think it's gonna take a whole lot of room. So fingers crossed that everything fits. I feel like it will, but if not, I'll just put a little bit extra in Fernando's. Did you hear me?
No.
Never mind. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna get to starting to make the list. Try not to look inside my closet because it is kind of a mess, but I'm going to start laying out everything that I'm taking. I think this is gonna be fine. I think it's all gonna work out. God's gonna bless us. Everything's gonna fit in the carry-on. Okay, so we have these 2 bags. This one's like a nice, just whatever. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. wanted to show you guys a few of the sets that I got. I got some bikinis, and then I also got some other stuff from White Fox and Pretty Little Thing, and also H&M. I've had this bikini for a while. I actually bought it for the last time I went to Tulum, and I honestly didn't realize how thongy it was, but it's from Andy Bogus, and it's crochet. And it's so cute on, but this is what the back looks like. It's a little... I remember trying it on for Fernando right before I left to Tulum, and he was like, you're not wearing that. I was like, okay. So we didn't end up wearing it the last time we went, but I think I might wear it this time just because I feel like it's really cute and I want to wear it at some point. So yep. And then I got this bathing suit from White Fox. These are the bottoms. It's so cute on. This one is the top. And I also got this bathing suit from White Fox. It's so cute. It's actually like an interesting color. And honestly, I feel like I've always been really picky, and I always like the bathing suits that have the ties on the side. But I'm starting to really like these ones where they just kind of fit like underwear. They don't tie on the sides. But this one fits so good. I love it so much. I think this one has to be my favorite that I've gotten. And then this is the top. And then I also got these pants. Fernando actually got me these pants from H&M. So they're cotton and linen. They fit so well and they're really comfortable. I feel like it's been really hard for me to find a good pair of white linen pants that I actually like. And then I also got, this is the last thing, I got this. It's gonna be so hard to show you guys, but I'll end up posting pictures of everything. And this is the top, this is the skirt. I'm not too sure how I'm supposed to wear this just yet. Like maybe nude underwear or just like as a cover up. But this is the bottom. It has to be, I mean, it's see-through obviously, so I have to wear something underneath, but it's a really pretty set. I got it from Pretty Little Thing. And initially I didn't know about the color because I don't really wear bright colors, but this year I think I'm gonna try to challenge myself and start wearing more bright colors because I always wear black. Black is like my go-to because I just feel comfortable in black. I don't know what it is. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys those pieces that I got that I'm really excited about. I know this is really old news, but I just got one of these things to put in my hair. Every time I would do this, I would just use socks, like long socks. And it honestly worked okay, but I will say that this does make a big difference. So yeah, I really love it. My hair ends up looking so good after I use it, and I underestimated it, I will say. The one downside is that living in Miami, you walk outside and your hair goes flat within 3 seconds. So that's, you know, something to think about. I just tried cutting my hair again today and it looks like it's super uneven. I know I showed you guys the hair treatment that I did the other day. Why is it that literally every time you use anything that's like not clean for your hair just ends up looking so much better? Like that's something that I'm really sad to admit, but the clean beauty industry needs to renovate the hair space because I have yet to find a really solid shampoo and conditioner that makes your hair feel the same as regular shampoo and conditioner. And it's like slightly cleaner, like the one that I used the other day. It's called The Pattern, and it made my hair feel so nice. I also got one of those satin bonnets. I haven't tried wearing it just yet, just because I don't really know how to use it. I know I've seen people do it with this in their hair, but I feel like mine doesn't fit. I don't know how to explain it. I'm also scared that these are gonna come out if I wear it, but I've heard good things about that as well. Okay, I'm all done. So cute. Alright guys, I actually have never closed out a video before. I usually just kind of like let it end. But we're closing out today's video. The next time you see us, we're gonna be in Tulum, Mexico. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to just lay on the beach and have some mocktails, maybe a few cocktails. And I can't wait. And I love you. Thanks for taking me, Kenny.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bye.
See you guys soon. Love you.